This video is brought to you by Skillshare. Today, we're talking about how to pivot into a new creative career. I know all about this topic because I made a big pivot in my career about 13 years ago when I switched from being a book editor to starting my own life coaching business. That is literally why I call myself the life editor. It was definitely scary at times, but it continues to be one of the best decisions I have ever made in my life. If you're feeling stuck at your current job and you want to explore your creative passions, then stick around because I'm sharing 10 tips to help you confidently switch careers. Tip number 1, take time away from your current job. If you're feeling super dissatisfied, then it is time to take a breather from your current job. Step away from your everyday frustrations and give yourself that space to gain some clarity. This break allows you to breathe, reset, and rekindle your creative fire. And let's be honest here, every one of us deserves a break. So take a day off or a long weekend, or go sit on the beach for a week if you've got the vacation days and the money. Just get away so you can think clearly. Tip number 2, journal about your new career. Now, once you've got some distance, sit yourself down and journal about your dream creative career. Just let your thoughts flow freely. There is no censoring allowed. Write about what makes you feel alive, what inspires you, and what kind of impact do you want to make with your new career. This free writing allows you to uncover patterns and gain insight into what truly lights you up. You may want to write about the things or activities that you used to love as a kid, or maybe the hobbies that you still love, but you never seem to make time for anymore. Tip number 3, learn a new skill. Challenge yourself to learn a new skill that could transfer to your new desired career. Whether it's photography or graphic design or coaching or a million other things, trying something new gives you a taste of what your future career could be like. Plus, it's an awesome way to see if you genuinely enjoy that type of work. Which brings me to today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare has everything you need to pivot to a brand new creative career. And right now they've got an incredible deal to help you get started. The first 1,000 people to click the link below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes and members across 150 countries who come together to find inspiration and take the next step in their creative journey. Okay, I logged into my account so you can see exactly how vast Skillshare's learning platform really is. I have a ton of saved classes right here at the top, but let's say you don't know exactly what you're looking for. Well, Skillshare has classes for any type of hobby or passion or creative career that you might be indulging in. So there's photography, graphic design, music, cooking, and many, many more. You might want to start right up here where it says Learning Paths. So you click here, and each one of these is a collection of classes for a specific topic. So we've got knitting, music production, animation, sewing, and this one is probably going to appeal to most of my clients. It's 4 classes all about productivity. But let's say you don't want them to pick the classes for you. You want to be able to look at all the classes and choose the ones exactly that you want to watch. So let's go up here to the search bar, and the 2 searches that most of my clients do are for productivity and for marketing. So let's try productivity first. Okay. Look at that. Almost 1,300 results for productivity. And you can sort by relevance, number of students, or the newest classes. And sometimes I do that if you are a Skillshare junkie like me and you're constantly watching classes. But just look, there's productivity for business owners, for bloggers, for moms, for any type of career you might have. I also like that Skillshare has classes based on the tools that you use. I use Todoist as my project management app, so I love that I can go in here, search Todoist, and find different tips and tricks for getting the best use out of that app. All right, let's do another search. Let's try marketing. I'm big on marketing too. All right, holy moly, almost 2,300 results for marketing. So you might even want to narrow this down even more, like marketing for photographers or marketing for entrepreneurs or marketing for coaches. And you can just see the wide variety of classes. This is a great one. Social media marketing. Oh, you're gonna want to watch this one too. I know I keep saying I love all these classes, but this one is about using Canva for your social media content. It's amazing. But let's say you're not looking for the typical businessy classes like business marketing or productivity. I was speaking with one of my clients recently, and we were talking about color analysis or figuring out what colors look best with your skin tone. I know it's kind of an old-fashioned notion, like, are you a spring? Are you a summer? Are you a winter? But it's really fun to see how different colors look against your skin with your hair color, with your eye color, and then building a wardrobe around it. So I found this great class called Look Your Very Best, learn about color, style, and fashion. And I found it so fascinating. That's also how I discovered that I am an autumn. I have golden skin that tans very easily. My hair was blonde as a kid and it turned brunette, and I have hazel eyes. And these are all of the autumn colors that look good on my skin. This is what I mean when I say that Skillshare literally has classes for anything you're looking for. Just looked up scrapbooking, which is one of my hobbies, 180 results. And this is awesome if you are into traditional scrapbooking with paper and scissors, or if you're looking for digital scrapbooking ideas. One last thing I want to mention is that Skillshare is really great about keeping up with changing technology. So let's talk about AI. They have a ton of ChatGPT classes, 109 results. And they have classes if you are any type of content creator. This is one of my favorites, ChatGPT for Creatives. And this class taught me about how to do better searches in ChatGPT so that I get more thorough results. Changing just a few words in the chat box can really boost the quality of the results that you're getting. So if you're saying, oh, ChatGPT won't work for me as a blogger or won't work for me as a YouTuber, you might not be using it right. So I definitely recommend these ChatGPT classes. There's no way to get bored with Skillshare. Every day you can follow a new path. Whether you're pivoting to a new career or you just want to supercharge your current job, Skillshare has classes for everything. You've heard me share this before, but I watch a different Skillshare class every morning while I drink my coffee. Their classes are the perfect way to motivate myself every day so that I can be a strong leader and coach. This week, I watched Finding Fulfillment, Using Pivots to Power Your Creative Career by Emma Gannon. This class has practical and inspiring exercises designed to help you kickstart and map out your own pivot. You'll rediscover your passion and take active steps toward becoming responsible for your own dreams. Many of the tips that I'm sharing in this video come from this class, and there are also 3 incredible case studies from other entrepreneurs who took the leap into a brand new career. I'm super serious. Finding Fulfillment is an awesome class to watch. Which brings me to tip number 4, read about others' experiences. Go to the library or search online and find books written by people who were able to pivot into your desired creative career. Maybe you'll read a memoir written by a musician or actor, or maybe you'll find a collection of personal stories written by a writer. Reading about their experiences teaches you valuable lessons and insights, and you will definitely learn some tips and tricks to make you feel less alone on your own journey. Tip number 5. Seek guidance from mentors. Connecting with some amazing mentors in your desired field is essential to gain first-hand information about what it takes to succeed. Make a list of potential mentors that you could reach out to for advice and guidance. Send them an email or set up a virtual or in-person coffee date to ask them a few concise questions. Remember to be kind and patient, especially if you're contacting someone who is extremely busy. Tip number 6, don't overinvest in tools. Here's a tip that more people need to hear. Don't go broke trying to emulate seasoned professionals. Do not spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on fancy tools when you are just starting out. Use what you have or opt for free versions of the tools that you need, such as computer programs or art editing software. Give yourself a chance to grow, and you can invest in bigger resources once you're earning money. Hey there! If you're new here, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Sage Grayson, and I'm a former book editor turned life and business coach. I'm a life editor, and so are you. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of my videos to help you get stuff done while still having fun. And a big thank you and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. As you know, when you like, comment, and subscribe, YouTube then pushes my videos out to more life editors just like you. So thank you a million times for all the continued love and support. Tip number 7. Practice law of attraction exercises. Maybe your career pivot needs a little manifesting magic. Practice law of attraction exercises to invoke the feelings of already having your desired creative career. Act as if you are already doing that kind of work and fake it till you make it. So if you were an artist or a coach or whatever, how would you act? What would you do all day? And who would you interact with? And you're definitely going to want to watch this video next for more law of attraction tips, especially if you're a skeptic. Tip number 8, identify sacrifices to make. Time for some tough love, life editor. Write a list of things that you could sacrifice to make your creative career journey a little smoother. Maybe it's cutting back on overspending, or having fewer nights out with your friends, or maybe moving to an entirely new living situation. You might not have to make these sacrifices forever, but getting a little uncomfortable now could make your future that much brighter. Every little bit counts. Tip number 9, I like this one, increase your income streams. Transitioning to a new career can be financially challenging. That's why it's so important to find some side hustles or quick cash to make your wallet happy. You might be able to do some jobs for your new career at a discounted rate. Or maybe you could get a retail job on the weekends, or sell some of the old junk that's just lying around your house. Again, you might not need all of these income streams in the future, but the extra money certainly makes your career transition easier. And tip number 10, embrace failure and experimentation. Finally, be brave and be okay with failing and experimenting. Your creative career might not turn out exactly as you envisioned, and that is perfectly fine. Flexibility is key, and you might even discover new passions along the way. My best advice is just to embrace the journey and have fun with it. That's it! This week, take your first steps to pivot into a new creative career. And if you're ready to learn the skills that you need to get started, then you definitely want to check out Skillshare. The first 1,000 people to click the link below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Want more? Watch this video next to learn how to double your income in just 12 weeks.